All praises to Yahweh Shai. We're doing a short breakdown concerning this pagan holiday where courts are keeping and all people are take part in according to this pagan holiday was never given unto us.
And I just want to say double honors to the elders and the apostles of GMS and salutations to the brothers that's pushing the shoot out the highways and byways, preaching the downfall of this kingdom. And these wicked tutors that practicing and teaching their children, right? These heathenistic customs, right?
Yeah. So the first this concern about Christmas was never the most I gave us to celebrate. This is the first precept. This Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word that the Lord hath speak unto you, O house of Israel. Thou sayest the Lord, Lord not the way of the heathens. And these are the heathen custom, celebrating Christmas, Easter, and them other custom like on that.
Yeah, we go.
Right. Yes, these are the pagan custom. These are the pagan custom of the heathen. Heathen was never given unto us. And then Most I talking in Jeremiah talking about Christmas is abomination unto him. Catch them tired. Verse 2, thou sayest the Lord, learn not the way of the heathens, and be not dismayed at the sign of heaven, for the heathens are dismayed at them, for the custom of the people are vain. So Christmas is a vain holiday, was never given unto us. Because why you see in the lighting up, and the most I write about these unrighteous custom where they're keeping and stuff like that. They'll show you they're getting the little ones and all to celebrating about these pagan holidays. Going on more. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. This talking about a Christmas tree when watching Christmas movie with St. Nick's. When you all gonna going down for cut a tree out of the forest, the work of the hand of the workman with an axe. So you see with the axe, you always see with the axe going for cut down a tree in this Christmas movie. So the most I time of Christmas here, they deck it with silver and with gold. So with tree they deck with silver and gold. Christmas tree they deck with silver and gold. Because why they used to put gold streamer and silver streamer, now they upgrade and put in fairy lights and different lights on these trees. But according to the Most High, these things are abomination. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nail. So back then they used to nail on the Christmas tree, but today now they made artificial tree. They made with foot so you can stand up. Today they nail it with hammer that it move not. They are upright as a palm tree, but they speak not. But they speak not. They move neither. They move neither. Be.
Yeah. They must needs be born because they cannot go.
Yeah, because they cannot move, they mustn't move no way. They'll show you they according to this custom. Not a precept concerning about Christmas again. Is hold on. People are 14. Did you get it?
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon.
Read.
Right? This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 15. Right. It says it.
Break it down out there.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 16, it says, thus in process of time, an ungodly custom grew strong was kept as a law. right? So this is something people so it's something by law, the yearly that this government implement that is a holiday, right? It says engraven image were worshipped by the commandment of king. Exactly. Right? Jack Frost, Santa Claus, Saint Nick, right? These are the heathenistic gods, right? They that teach their children that this is folly, right? So around the time that these people legit spend a lot of money,
Yeah.
you know, next day and next year, right? They're hungry for the rest of through the year again, right? Punish starvation. But when it comes to this season, they willingly spend the money and teach the children the ignorance.
Yeah.
Right?
Get up.
So you cannot eat of the house.
This is Amos chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. You know, so the Most High hate and despise these feast days because they are not of the Most High. You know, they're paganism.
Kan. Kaya iwan siya ang pescado yan sa karayo sila.
Nine business.
Neko?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a preset.
Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 18. The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the woman knit their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. And this is what we people do, you know? Children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire.
Absolutely.
You know, this was ancient custom by celebrating these pagan holidays, you know, gathering the wood and taking a tree out to the forest, you know, and worshiping and bowing down to the tree. You know, when it's supposed to worship the Most High, which is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. You know, they make cakes. There's an ancient custom whereby them used to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven.
Such is a custom even back in the time of Jeremiah they used to celebrate. Let me go around this side.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas and they go out there, they celebrate and they bake cakes.
Kan.
Yeah, can. This is Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Beware lest anyone spoil you through vain philosophy and vain deceit. Yeah, because Christmas is a vain philosophy, you know, and a lot of our people are deceived by these philosophies, all right, of the Greeks and Romans, pagans,
Yep.
right? Continuing, it says, after the tradition of men and after the rudiments of the world, and not after a Mashiach, right? Because what a lot of our people don't know is that Christmas was actually before um, the Messiah came, right? That's what was explained in Jeremiah 10,
Kan.
right? So that's tradition of men, okay? And there is no such thing as Christmas in the scriptures, right? That's it. If anybody get anything else, I have to push up.
This First Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 20. But I say that things that the Gentiles sacrifice, Kaya iwan siya ang pescado yan sa mga. Gentiles sacrifice this, they sacrifice to devils.
Done.
So concerning Christmas, all these all these
Abominable
ties,
custom.
ties and these things are sacrificed unto the devil. It's all right. It's all about the devil's days. When it's celebrating about Christmas, it's all about devil. Here,
Most of them ties are iron.
gone. You sacrifice unto the devil.
It's because of the
They,
address. I don't have
they
memory.
cannot drink.
Excuse me, this road not reopen the traffic just now, so you understand.
Yeah, they sacrifice unto the devil and not to Yahweh, not to the Most High. Why? This not of the Most High. Christmas is not of the Most High. Going on. And I would not that ye should have fellowship with devils. So we shall have fellowship with devils. And you most likely have fellowship with these works they saw. Going on. Yea, ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord of Yahweh and the cup of the devil. Ye cannot be partake of the Lord of Yahweh table and of the table of the devil, because this partaking is of the devil table. These are ideas taking part of the devil table, all these different custom, Christmas, Easter, part of the devil table was never given unto us. That's what the scripture say. What shall light have communion with darkness? Call this our darkness.
Come on. And this is something they make an excuse instead. This is for the children, right? But why bring forth a more spoiled generation, right? Anybody else got a precept?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 2. You say, and we're 10 and 2. You say,
12 and 2 slash.
1 Corinthians 10. Yeah, read it.
Yeah, that's 1 Corinthians 12 and verse 2. It says, ye know that you were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols.
Exactly. So how we learn these customs, how we learn Christmas and these holidays, right? A matter of fact, the holiday that they celebrate now, known as Christmas, was originally known as Saturnalia, right? This is much as close to have with Halloween, right? That is a dress up season that they used to give gifts to children and so on. Even through the time it was a celebration of pedophilia, right? That they used to teach each children lie. It's Saturnalia and all, so Krampus, you know, right? Go on, go on, go on.
It's even as ye were led. Yeah? Even as you were led.
Even as you were led, exactly. We were led. We were led into this,
You got precept for that.
right? Yeah, preacher.
Yeah, this Hosea 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
Exactly, they reject this knowledge. Because the more you come to show them they hear what this is a pagan custom, they were torn to say, hey, we doing this can. They will say we doing this for the children. But they don't even care, they don't give any concern where the origin of this custom is from. Right?
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of the Most High.
Seeing that he has forgotten the laws of the Most High, right? That he said, learn not the ways of these heathen, right? Go on.
I will also forget thy children.
Exactly, you can also forget your children. That's why your children grow up retarded. This system taking advantage of them. Because you teaching them a recycling process that they must spend money through this season, right? And celebrate a lie that was actually forced upon us. Right?
As they were
A
increased.
degenerated nation. Generation. Go on.
As they were increased, so they sin against me.
Exactly as there was increase, so they sin against Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because they teach not the children about salvation, but teach them these lies that they were forced upon us. Right?
Therefore will I change the glory into shame.
Exactly, their glory gonna be into shame. Because at the end of the day, what Christmas gonna do for you is of vanity. Because check it, at this time, knowingly that they don't have no fucking money in their account, they would go and spend, and for the next January, February, March, April, May, June, right? A matter of fact, for the whole of the next year, right, they don't set up a punishment in advance for themselves that they gotta pay back courts or or pay back certain places that they don't what was it that they don't pay and get it on layaway and these things.
Some of them just take loans from the bank.
Exactly, and put this,
like a radio house.
yeah, and I take a loan to pay a loan.
Contacto the Christmas song, they was play a Christmas song, say some rock pocket you hear, the other Christmas song they was playing.
Exactly. Just the most high way mocking them.
That precept there for that. This is Amos chapter 5 and verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy voice.
So they're talking about these Christmas songs, like we're saying, but God is all Christmas, so on and so on. Most I said the nonsense they take away from him.
Can.
And even this doctrine also.
Can.
So we take away from us.
But let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream.
Yes, the judgment coming around, judgment around no plan. This place is all is on righteousness.
Exactly, and there look at this. A lot of skinny bones gonna be dead out there when time of judgment come.
Yeah.
Because you see the amount of children that gonna die. You see the amount of children just for the folly. For thou hast forsaken wisdom, the most I gonna forget the children. Right? Because you choose ignorance. Anybody got principally wrap it up?
Deuteronomy 7 and 25.
Can.
So the graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
Exactly, you're supposed to born Santa. When he has come through the sit chimney, turn the shit up.
Man, all Christmas tree and also, and the man white Jesus image was there in the house. A lot of white Jesus pictures must sell on white Jesus cross.
Yep.
Concerning Christmas.
Yep.
All born up. Go
Yep.
on.
The rosy cheeks and beard, white beard, friggin' cracker look in the face. Go on.
It said, thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them.
Exactly. Don't desire these things on them. I don't even look in Santa bag.
Yeah, but plus back then, in Jeremiah, them Christmas trees say real silver and real gold on it.
Yeah, because there's a tree they used to use for his own Nimrod.
Yeah,
Right? Is it?
It's nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein.
So therefore all them ties about this Christmas, they sacrifice unto these idols, these dumb devils.
Exactly, because they're only giving the gifts for the season. Right? Go on. Ritual vanity, by the way.
For it is an abomination to the Lord, to Yahweh thy power.
That precept.
Concern these children after them dying, this custom and all
Can.
that.
So just one.
I can. This is Wisdom of Solomon, Wisdom of Solomon 14 and verse 16. Just had it. Salakia, bring it.
Yeah, this Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. And the house say unto him, go to the mix of the city, choose the mix of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the man of Zion. Cry of all the abomination that be done there in the mix, thereof in the mix. Yeah, in the mix thereof. So
Exactly,
all
so
these things are abomination. Just like we are crying out about these things that are wrong. We turn back to our custom. Verse 5 now, and to the others he say, unto the others he say in my hearing, go ye after him, choose a city, choose a city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both mixed and little children. Don't the little children out to the most I gonna slay. So why all this abomination what I'm going on with? Everybody enjoying it. Going on, let's finish that. Children and woman, but come not near unto any man upon who is a mark, and be and begun at my sanctuary. Then they begun as the ancient men which was before the house. So all the most I gonna put with death. So all is a part of the mark and all too.
Exactly.
All his doctrine, the RFID shit and all too.
Can.
So Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14 verse 12. For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them was the corruption of life.
Exactly.
Those to go to show the people ain't learned nothing since the days of old, right? Because they're still going after the philosophies of the other nation, right? And committing spiritual fornication.
This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 11. Hath a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. These nations, though they serve idols which aren't gods, they stick to their God. But Israel having the true power, they turn away to serve what? Christianity, Islam, Serge Bourget, and these idols which ain't got no profit.
Like a Christmas the other nation glory and after they are adopting that. Easter and all these different gods, holidays.
Listen, on it. Say, be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, saith Yahweh. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. And there the fountain of living waters what is truth. The knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And the broken cisterns are these doctrine. These different philosophies out there. Number one being Christianity.
This is a precept going on so that it's saying that this is the time of love, right? Yeah, this is John 14:21. It says, he that had my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. And these people saying that they love and they don't even keep the commandments. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father, and I will love him and will manifest myself to him.
You got two more precepts we close up.
2:19.
Oui, oui. Make sure ton pain libre.
This Matthew chapter 6 and verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for else he will hate one and love the other. So therefore, just like how two man can serve two master, a man can serve two master. Like I say, people is serve another master, serving Serge Bourget, Christianity. That all going back to Serge Bourget, the devil going on. Or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Just like how they despise the Most High and hold on to Christianity God. Going on. Yet cannot serve God and mammon. So you can serve God and mammon. Take therefore I say unto you, take not two for your life, what ye shall eat, or Salaki. This going for verse 20.
So basically, no man can serve two masters, right? You can't take part in this Christmas that the Bible condemned, right? And you can't say you're serving the true and living power, right? Which in his father name is Yahweh and the son name is Yahweh Shai, our Savior. Because these customs that we learn is from the heathens through slavery and punishment, not doing it willingly. Right? You have precept?
Jeremiah 2:19. He said, thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee.
Exactly, because Santa Claus sing on Savior, and the chariot ain't looking like nothing with friggin' reindeers on it. Lasers gonna shoot out of them chariot. Right? That Yahweh Shai coming on. He can be no Santa, he can be Yahweh Shai. And instead of bag of gifts, he coming with a sword. Right? And that gift he coming to give is salvation. Right? To his elect, to his sincere men, women, and children.
So know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken Yahweh thy power.
Yeah, it's an evil thing and it's something bitter. But you are soon to face judgment. And in all corruption going on, people still go about every day celebrating these customs as normal, not seeing that as a distraction.
Fine.
right? Not seeing that it's a distraction. Because look, Guyana could be on the economic collapse, and I'm sure Guyana is so stupid, right? Jake in the hole, so stupid. They would still celebrate the shit, knowing that they ain't got shit in the house. They still celebrate the shit.
It's, and that my fear is not in thee, said Yahweh of hosts. So for of old time, what's the last verse, right? And it says, for of old time I have broken thy yoke and burst thy bands. And thou saidest, I will not transgress when upon every high hill and under every green tree thou wanderest plain and harlot.
Exactly. Because you're going sexing about your mind, right? Fornicating, right? Giving up your mind to false doctrine, false ideology, right? Right? So when I said sexing about your mind, I mean spiritually. You're giving your mind up to these falseness. Because a lot of you big old folks, you know, going up small here about this, y'all ain't got no chimney and sand to never meet y'all. But you're turning sick like a coward that you're doing it for the kids. You're teaching kids the light too. Right?
No,
Can they
yes.
inherit it?
You're inheriting a lie. Exactly. Right?
If I may say this real quick, right? For the most part, I sure, for the most part, majority of the people out there heard something about Christmas not being according to the Most High, right? But what they love the wickedness.
Gang.
They double-minded. Why? Because they want to continue in this wickedness or this thing that feed the flesh,
Sport.
and they thinking about the Creator. That's why the brother read the precept that said no man can serve two masters.
Gang.
This is 1 Timothy 4:1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils,